Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So you can see gold is forming tight consolidation, which in the current circumstances look more bearish rather than bullish, because this consolidation is forming after the significant drop on the daily chart. And if you remember the discussion that we have taken in our weekly report, the major concern was not about the direction, which supposedly should be to the downside, as we have estimated and concluded that gold should have multiple headwinds in the nearest few months, by the many reasons that we have mentioned in the weekly report. Although long-term perspective we see stands positive for the gold and is close as to the end of this year, within the half of the year probably, as demand should be reestablished for the market. So anyway, currently, if you remember, our major concern was about the C point, and we said that it might be right from here. This market could start this ABCD downward action, or market could try to climb slightly higher to reach predefined 1960 strong resistance area on intraday charts. In this case, C point will be slightly higher, and correspondingly OP sets the agreement with the 1830 fib level. So that's, speaking shortly, some features and things that we should keep an eye on for this week. So by taking a look at the intraday charts on the 4-hour time frame chart, we see that the grabber that we have discussed starts working, and actually, to be honest, guys, it's already completed, because the target of this grabber is this local top, and by this spike, market already has taken out of the top right here. So from that standpoint, the grabber has worked properly, and market has shown this upward action. The more important thing, as I said, is the consolidation that is forming, which is bearish, and the performance of the market right here, which is also looks not very strong. So on the hourly chart, you could see that our entry point has been estimated correctly. If you have taken the long position here, you just could move stops to the break-even and see what will happen. But you could see that this action is very choppy and slow, and that definitely, well, it's difficult to call as a continuation of this action. This leg much faster than this one. This really strong sign of weakness, and in the current circumstances, it might happen that market will not reach this resistance. Other words speaking, it's very high degree probability that C point already stands in place, and market just could start dropping right from here. This is very big chance that this will happen. So from that standpoint, at this moment, we think that it is not very good area to consider taking the new long position. Besides, if you'll take a look at the cross-market analysis, what we have on interest rates, you could see that yesterday rates has jumped to the 2.35%, which is very fast, even despite the changing rate on by the Fed. And market hits the weekly overbought area on the interest rate. So this is really fast performance. This is weekly chart, guys. On the daily chart, you can see that's what has happened. With this acceleration on the interest rates performance, and probably only the overbought area was able to stop this rally, the perspective of the gold market currently on short-term charts looks, well, it's difficult to call them as a bullish. So this definitely will be some headwinds for performance on the gold. And from that standpoint, taking all the stuff together, it seems that the chance on the downward continuation and starting of the second leg of this big drop on the daily chart, as we said, this might be some downward shape of the ABCD pattern, seems very probable in current circumstances. That being said, so we think that it is not a good point for taking the new long position. For taking the short position, well, theoretically could consider it. Maybe even we will get here the large butterfly with the downward continuation that could start by this pattern. Anyway, it seems that if you would like to go short, placing stop somewhere above this confluence seems more or less safe area to take the short position on the gold market currently. If you would like to make the position with this butterfly, it will be enough if you place stop somewhere above this top. But since we have this strong confidence, a preferable way to place stop is above this area, of course. So that's actually what we have currently on the gold market. So let's keep watching and see how the situation will develop here.